Hello there, to be sure, 'tis Witty here, bringing you another Starcraft 2 beta gameplay commentary. It is on the map Lost Timber. I've somehow gone from an Irish accent to a Jamaican. I don't even know how I managed that, but I'm going to stick to the Irish accent this time, so here we go. Anyway, as we can see, I'm playing Terran, and my enemy's playing Protoss, so he is. He's a XlorD is his name, and this is on the ladder map, as I might have said. How what's my voice going? It's going everywhere. Anyway, okay, I can't do that for too long. It's just too much. Right, here we can see I'm going for a very early refinery. I haven't even built a supply depot yet. So what's with that? What's with that, you may ask yourself? Well, I can't tell you, because most of you don't want me to tell you, so you just have to bloody wait and see, won't you, eh? Eh? So, here we go, a supply depot. Finally going down. My enemy is a Protoss. He's using the old chrono boost to speed up his nexus speed, building the probes and such. It's a little bit wasted because he's not made another probe, so as you can see, all that time it was using chrono boost, he wasn't actually making that many probes. He's got himself a gateway, pretty much as you would expect, typical Protoss, but he's done something odd. He's built it right next to his base. He's blocked this right in, rather than building out the ramp. Why is that? I just can't tell you, can I? You just have to guess. So let's go back to me. As you can see, I've got lots of Thespian gas here. I'm finally going to build a barracks, I believe. There we go. I've deliberately left a gap. And why is that? I don't know. Well, actually, I do know. But you don't know. But I can't tell you. I probably could tell you, to be honest, but I'm just going to stick to not telling you since, hey ho. Anyway, cybernetics core going down here, so as we can see, he's not going to be making that many sellers. Or is he? One would have to assume that if he's getting cybernetics core, he wants to go stalkers. But there might be another motive for it. And since I know the strat, what he's doing, I could tell you. But I can't! So there you go. Anyway, second barracks going down, so you can tell that I want to spam something here. But what is it? Who knows? Here I let a Protoss probe slip into my base. It's arguable as to whether it would have got into my base if I actually did the normal block the ramp with the supply depot and the early barracks. But nonetheless, he's scouting me out. He's had a look at my base. He sees that my barracks is rather late. He sees that I've got an early refinery. So he's gonna go for something here. He starts putting down the pylons. Now here I am in trouble. I didn't think of it too much at the time. I just thought, okay, that's a bit odd. But yeah. Anyway, I'm chasing up that probe. I could bring a whole ton of SCVs, but I'm going to lose minerals there, and I couldn't bring down those pylons with the SCVs anyway. Not 3 of them. So he's got a nice little gap in between each pylon, as you can see. You see like the ring there, that way 2 of them can still support the other one. He's now gone and ported in. Oh my god, look at this. He's ported in his sellers. I am in trouble. Let's just pause this for a moment. I get a nice little surround on that cellar, so that one's going down. I think maybe I can still save myself here. Because what I'm trying to do is Reapers. The irony is here in this game, I was actually trying to rush him. But I did not see that coming. That's why I got 2 tech labs. I wanted to go. That's why I got also the early refinery, a super early refinery, so I could keep my minerals and my Thespian gas very close to each other. Since Marines only cost 50 minerals and 50 Thespian gas, you know you don't need that many more minerals over the Thespian gas. Here we can see he's got 3 gateways, 3 of them. Now what he's done is in the cybernetics core, is he's gone and upgraded something that is here. What it is it's called a warp gate, which is what these are. Normally, if you were building cellets out of this, or sentries, or whatever out of this, you would queue it up, and in about 40-30 seconds, whatever the build time is, the unit would come out and it would walk slowly along here, all the way up to my base. But what warp gate does, is it allows you to portal units in. As you can see, he's got 1 unit available here. So he can just portal it in if he's got a warp pylon or a warp prism, which is an air unit, which basically does a similar thing to a pylon, creates this sort of blue grid that Protoss can teleport units onto. As you can see, there is a stalker there. He's warping, he's almost fully warped. During that time where they are warping, you cannot hurt them. You cannot... sorry, that was wrong. You can hurt them. slightly opposite there. You can absolutely hurt them, and they can't do anything whilst they're warping in. As soon as they've warped in though, they get control and they can move it around. So let's see if I can tell you anything else before the action goes off. Let's have a quick look at these units. Right, there we go. This one is available to warp in. This one is not, because it's currently having to build. He's already warped a unit in, and as you can see they have a build time, just as they would do if they weren't warp gate. You can transform it back into a gateway, as you can see here. So that only takes a few seconds. If you want to, it's more of a newbie thing to do really, just to have units queued up and sort of like rally them to a certain specific point and just let them go off in their own direction. But if you've got the micro and the macro, then you've got to pay attention to as soon as these zealots are ready and instantly teleport them in so you're not losing any time. He's also using chrono boost on this warp gate, as you can see here, which speeds up the time once he's built one of those between when he can next build another one. So I think we can go back to the action here, but nonetheless what I wanted to do just before we do actually is get Reapers. I did scout him, I knew he was at the top, but unfortunately it's the last base I scouted. Get Reapers, sneak up from over here and do massive damage to him. But I haven't even got one Reaper out by the time he's got 2 Zealots and a Stalker. So either this is broken, or there is an easy way to beat this, such as blocking off that ramp probably, so he can't actually get in. But either way, that seems a little bit too quick, to be honest, to get all those units in. But nevertheless, I don't know, I'll have to practice with it. I might even test it out sometime as Protoss. Anyway, let's go back to the action now. As we can see, I'm desperate here. I'm using all of my SCVs, trying to get surrounds on these units. Not doing so well that time. I've only got 59 minerals left. I can't really leave my SCVs to get the minerals because otherwise they're just going to be even easy pickings anyway to the units he's got. My Reaper finally comes out. Oh, look at him go. He's going to save the day. Or is he? No, I don't think so. Yeah, the whole let's rush Reapers thing didn't quite work out for me here, as you can see. So the good idea about building 3 pylons is it not only gives him a lot of food, it's a sort of like guarantee to be able to teleport units in, because even if I manage to destroy 1 or 2 of these pylons, he's still got a 3rd one up. You know, it's hard to bring down 3 pylons whilst he's teleporting units in. As we can see, it is pretty much the GG here. I invested way too much in 2 barracks and trying to rush to Reapers, which really didn't pay off for me. So I hope you enjoyed this game. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, rate and comment. This is your host, WTii, signing off. Bye.